With various issues needing to be addressed worldwide, there has been mounting pressure for businesses to become inclusive, responsible, and sustainable. Doing well by doing good is now more relevant than ever. The idea of earning while bringing about change seems enticing, but really, what exactly is a social enterprise? Across the world, a social enterprise is viewed as a business with a social mission. Some countries have even come up with a legal definition to ensure that the social mission of an SE is effectively delivered. Depending on a country's laws, SEs can actually come in many organizational forms. According to the Asian Development Bank, social entrepreneurship is a viable and significant way to nudge the world closer to the attainment of the Sustainable Development Goals, which aim to end poverty, protect the planet, and ensure that all people enjoy peace and prosperity all by 2030. In the Philippines, this is how we are faring in our efforts towards the SDGs.
Hi, my name is Reese Fernandez Ruiz, president and co-founder of the brand Rags to Riches, and I have been a social entrepreneur since 2007. Social entrepreneurs tend to go to where the markets have failed or have been ineffective for a while. They tend to start because of a specific and tangible social mission, like say providing livelihood, regular and fair livelihood for farmers in a certain province, or creating recycling facilities for plastic. The problems that they're trying to solve are not the easiest to solve, and for good reason. These problems are rooted in corrupt systems or culture. So going back to the SDGs, why do we even have them in the first place? Because as a global community, we have been on the brink of different kinds of crises. And we can only solve our problems effectively together. So now it is not really together if many areas are forgotten and solutions don't take root in the communities where they should be happening. So supporting more social entrepreneurs is a good way of ensuring that we don't leave anyone behind.
In some countries that have a legal definition for SEs, social enterprises are not only viable and sustainable business entities, but must also channel the majority of their benefits towards their social mission. Benefits may be in the form of profit division, but this is not the only way. In the Philippines, there is no legal definition yet for social enterprises, but SEs can be registered in different ways as MSMEs, corporations, cooperatives, NGOs, foundations, and even as people's associations. Social enterprises are supported by other organizations, public agencies, educators, incubators, investors and funders, and other support actors. Together, they make up the social enterprise ecosystem in the country. The social enterprise ecosystem in the country is currently fragmented, with scattered efforts to address the many social issues we're faced with. Another challenge in advancing social entrepreneurship in the country is the mixed understanding of what social enterprises really are. But despite this, social entrepreneurs and support actors are aware of the potential development impact that social enterprises can deliver.
There are many challenges faced by many Filipino social entrepreneurs. So first, social entrepreneurs need to balance so many bottom lines. Profit, yes, because that's needed, because without it, it will be hard to continue operating. Positive impact, absolutely, because for many of us, that's our reason for being, and the world needs more urgent and on-the-ground solutions. So it is tough to be a social entrepreneur because we are balancing many things, bridging many gaps, and creating systems from the ground up. These are a lot. But on top of that, social entrepreneurs can come from all walks of life and all types of industries. So really, standardizing support for us may be challenging. But there's a good news. The good news is there are a few things that we all need regardless of our industry. We need community, sustainable financing, mentorship, and ways for us to hone our leadership capabilities. It was able to survive because of the proof of concept that it can be done. So we only have a few of these proofs of concept, but they exist. And for those of us that are still here, alive and thriving, we have gotten this far because of support that came in many forms. So there were advocates and customers who supported our products from the very beginning when we were still learning. There were corporations who chose us for their corporate giveaways and helped us get accredited in their companies. There were a few financial institutions that extended much needed purchase order or inventory financing that help us operate. And there were institutions that created programs to train us and connect us to other partners.
From a cultural perspective, social enterprises embody the Filipino bayanihan spirit in its truest sense, working together as a community to achieve a common goal and helping each other, especially in times of need, without expecting anything in return.
The Bayan family of foundations has been working to advance social entrepreneurship in the Philippines since 2009. So in 2021, we took this further and developed a national strategic plan, what we now call the National SE Development Roadmap, to unify the different players in the SE sector. Through this roadmap, we hope to establish processes that will support the growth of SEs in scope and size and to maximize the sector's impact on society. So this is going to be a 5-year initiative at least, and through this effort, we also hope to create a better awareness and understanding among the public of what SEs are. We've organized a National SE Governance Council to spearhead the implementation of the roadmap. So you may ask, who is the council? This council has representatives from the MSME or micro, small, medium enterprise sector, academe, NGO, cooperative, corporate, and government subsectors.
Through the roadmap, the different subsectors can effectively and efficiently contribute to the growth of social enterprises.
So social entrepreneurs are part of our bigger community. You'll see us all around you trying our best to create a positive impact while making a living and taking care of our families. So the best way to encourage more social entrepreneurs is to create the environment, infrastructure, and systems that would allow social entrepreneurs to survive, yes, but also thrive. So if you are a corporation, consider social enterprises in your supply chain. If you're a foundation, create long-term programs to hone and develop social enterprise leaders.
If you are a member of the academe, push for the development and offering of social enterprise programs.
But you know, whoever you are and wherever you're from, you can contribute positive things to the world, and supporting social entrepreneurs is a good way to do that. And lastly, join the Bayan family of foundations community and partners. The Bayan family of foundations is gathering and supporting some of the best social entrepreneurs of the future. So this is a good place to start to be part of the good.